Wow, it's actually happening.
It's the Eddie Mukbang Show. Then you're flat.
I'm excited because this is my first mukbang and I've always wanted to make a mukbang because I like eating and cooking and I guess talking. So, for my first mukbang ever, I am going to do kind of like a mukbang slash like I guess food review. I'll be eating 5 kinds of Filipino instant noodles because it's rainy season right now in the Philippines and I guess it's a good time to be eating noodles. But it's not the soupy noodles, I guess. It'll be the more like the Pancit Canton, the Pancit Canton Noodles. And I think the first one I'm gonna try is the Lucky Me instant Pancit Canton Noodles. I think this is like the most popular one, the Lucky Me Pancit Canton, because when I went to the grocery store, it took over like at least half the aisle of this stuff. So I'm gonna try this first. I'm not really like an instant noodle kind of person, unless if it's mac and cheese. But I guess my favorite instant noodle, if I had to pick one, would be Indomie, which I had for my first time a couple months, and I was in disbelief that it was that good, but it was pretty good, to be honest. A lot of my friends were right. So, first, let's just get this. This is tight. First, we're gonna get this water going. Alright, we're cooking the noodles. And this is the chili mansi. This is the chili mansi flavor, aka chili calamansi. So it's rainy season right now in the Philippines. It started probably like a couple of days ago, which is kind of, I guess I'm okay with it. A lot of people here like the rainy season. And there's also not much to do around here when it's raining. I mean, I guess you can go to the mall, but I feel like that's what we do regardless if it rains or not. This is a weird time because a lot of people, a lot of my family, my friends will be coming here in the Philippines within the next month. I'm gonna have to figure out what, the itinerary will be with them. Drop this in, just your regular Pancit Canton noodles, Pancit Canton, and I guess we should start prepping this in the bowl. The instructions say we gotta put this in the bowl first, and then we put the noodles in the bowl. So, and they got the powder. Alright, cool. So yeah, I'm having trouble figuring out what to do with when my parents get here. My parents are coming here in 2 weeks, and then my good friend will be here in July. And I was thinking of taking my good friend to Baguio because I also never been there before. I mean, it looks cool. I've seen pictures on Google, you can go to rice terraces, you can pick strawberries. I'm hoping that all that stuff is still available during this season. And it's like a 5-hour drive apparently, which is not too bad. It's like driving from DC to New York. So, not that bad, pretty used to it. And dude, rain boots are definitely a necessity here in the Philippines. Cause I've been wearing my Ultra Boosts, and then Ultra Boosts are pretty, they're knitted, or it's not solid. So a lot of the water has been my socks and my feet and my shoes have been getting wet, and that shit has been stinking up so bad. Oh my gosh. It's embarrassing. At work, you can find me with my shoes and my socks off, just drying the shit out of my feet. And people are staring at me, but I'm like, dude, I'd rather have this shit dried than have everything stink up. So yeah, I need to get my boots. I need to get my Timbs. Ask my parents to bring my Timbs over when they get here. Alright, so I think our noodles are done. I don't know. Alright, it's pretty much done. So let's turn this off. We're gonna make this This is my first meal of the day. So look at this. Lucky me Pancit Canton. Instant Pancit Canton or Pancit Canton. Pancit Canton. Whatever your accent is. Alright, and I see a lot of people eating this too, like a lot of people at work, and so I'm really curious. Smells very calamansi-ish. Very calamansi. You like an ASMR action? It's very calamansi flavor. Very pancit flavor and very calamansi flavor, and you can definitely taste the chili. So whatever it reads on the packaging, that's what it is, basically. It's good. It's good. You know, it's alright. I mean, I'd still eat it if, you know, I was on the go or if I didn't have time to eat or I don't have any food in the house. And it's hella cheap. Like, this shit is only, like, I don't know. I might get this wrong. I gotta double check again in the grocery store. But this is only like 16 pesos. Like, what is that in dollar? It's this in dollars. And that's mad cheap. If I had a really fast metabolism and I could eat whatever I want without gaining any weight or anything, I would eat this every day for sure. I would be so baller. Cause I spend so much money on food here. Yeah, I spend so much money here on food because I've been so busy at work and my job. Like, I don't have time to cook, or every time I do buy groceries, it just ends up rotting in my fridge because I just never have time to cook. So I end up eating out, and of course, what do I end up eating? Starts with an F, ends with a fried chicken. So, man, I eat like fried chicken probably like 2 to 3 times a week. You can find that easily anywhere. I'm trying to find a comparison in the States. Like, it's like how you can find like a Taco Bell or something. No, you can find fried chicken much easier than Taco Bell. I don't know. It's like how you can easily find either a pizza place or a fast food Chinese place in the States. That's how easy it is to find fried chicken here, everywhere. And I've been eating that religiously. But in fairness, the fried chicken here is actually really good, except certain places. So, the next one I'm gonna try is this Nissin Yakisoba. Nissin Yakisoba instant noodles. I think this is a Filipino brand. Yes, it is. But I guess it's like Japanese inspired. This looks like it's gonna taste good, judging by the chemicals and other stuff in the packet here. And I love Japanese food. Speaking of Japanese food, I went to Japan last year for my first time. That was the best. The food was so good. The culture is so amazing. Like, learned so many things. I'm gonna start putting this stuff in the bowl, by the way. Learned so many things. The only thing is that it's just so expensive, you know? Like, I spent so much money in Japan. I want to go again, but I'll probably be super broke. It's kind of like New York price. Probably I would have to say a little bit more expensive than New York. Maybe because I didn't know, you know, like the in places to go or like where the locals eat and stuff. I don't know. I mean, like, we ended up like spending so much money in the middle of the trip that we resorted to eating like the 7-Eleven food in Japan. But in fairness, again, the 7-Eleven food in Japan is so freaking dank. Like, it's so good. I wish they had that kind of food here in the Philippines, in the 7-Elevens here in the Philippines and in the States. But the one thing that I did regret about Japan is that I didn't go to the anime city there, the anime central, which is Akihabara. I think that's how you pronounce it. I totally missed out on that. I got so caught up in Shibuya and Shinjuku. We stayed in Harajuku, but we also went to like Nagoya and Osaka and Kyoto. So all that within like 10 days. So there's so much to do. I don't think I've really explored, the amount that I wanted to explore. I didn't get to explore everything that I wanted to see. Alright, I got a clean fork. The noodles are done.
Yay!
We're gonna put these noodles into the bowl of sauces. Nice. So not just happy rainy season day, today's also Independence Day here in the Philippines. And I kept on asking my coworkers, like, independence from who? Like, aren't there like so many people that has taken over this freaking island? I'm pretty sure it's independence from the Spanish, which is the big one. All the other ones got like, a little nibble of the Philippines, but the Spanish is, really the one that got into us. Maybe literally. Just kidding. That was a nasty joke. Alright, so now we are mixing the noodles. And I'm pretty sure all of these things have MSG, but I've been seeing a lot of Facebook posts and videos out there saying that MSG is not harmful. But you know what? Can't fully trust the internet. But who cares? Because we're all gonna die anyways. Alright, so this is it's Nissan Yakisoba. Nissin Yakisoba. There you go. This one's good. I might be liking this one more than Lucky Me. Are people gonna kill me because I said that? Man, I could eat one packet in like 3 bites, maybe 2 if I was really hungry. I mean, that was good. That was pretty good. Almost reminded me of Indomie, but more of a Japanese kind of flavor, obviously. Indomie is from Indonesia, if you guys don't know. That was alright. No, I mean, that wasn't just alright. That was good. That was good. The Lucky Me Pancit Canton Chili mansi flavor was just alright lang. So next, we're gonna eat the Quick Chow Instant Pancit Canton Classic flavor. Mas pinasarap! And I rolled my R's because there's a lot of R's. It says it right there. So, man, so my brother, he just arrived here in the Philippines. Maybe not just arrived. He arrived here maybe like around 3 weeks ago to visit because he's on summer break. And which is really fun because, it's nice to have someone with me in the condo, especially my brother. I love my brother. Of course, with having another person in the condo, there's more electricity being used. And I got my electric bill the other day, and it's like 7,800 pesos. Oh my gosh, that's like almost $200. And for the Philippines, that's a lot of money. I mean, like, I feel like some people, they make $200 half the month. So imagine all your hard work, blood, sweat, and tears for half the month is all going towards just electric bill. Alright, so here we got the quick chow Pancit Canton classic mas pinasarap noodles. And this is what the noodles look like. It's not in a bilog shape, aka circle shape. Mas square siya. So we're gonna drop this guy in. Yeah, and as usual, we got the, you know, packets of chemicals right here, which we're going to add to our bowl. And heat it up. Alright. And I feel bad for my brother because, you know, he's here for like 2 months for summer vacation, and the whole time during his stay here, he's just been doing homework and assignments. He's taking an online class, and he's been stressing so much about it. So I don't feel like he's really been, you know, experiencing the Philippines as much as he wanted so far. But you know, he's still got like a couple more weeks here, so hopefully he can make it up. And again, like I'm trying to find, you know, ideas of where to go outside of Metro Manila, somewhere that doesn't require like a plane, or somewhere that doesn't require like a 12-hour drive, maybe max 6 hours. So if you guys have any suggestions, please like let me know. Please let me know, because I feel like I've been stuck in this BGC bubble ever since I got here. I mean, that's what happens, you know. I didn't just move here and I'm not doing anything, you know. I have to work. So, and then, you know, it makes it worse when I work and live in BGC. So I've been definitely stuck in this BGC bubble. It's definitely my hood now. Yeah, I'm looking for more like experiences and food stuff, and you know, just stuff that I'm not able to do in Manila, Metro Manila, or back in the States. Philippines. And stuff to do during this time of the year, July, and you know, aka rain. So if there are any fun things to do in the rain in the Philippines, please hit me up, because any suggestions will be greatly appreciated. Okay, I think tapos na to.
Yay!
These are the noodles. I mean, I don't know why I'm showing it to you. All the noodles look kind of the same. Wow. This one has like a stronger flavor of the previous one, the yakisoba one. Maybe it has more MSG or salt. Definitely mas malakas ang flavor dito. I wonder if I said that right. I guess it's alright. It's alright. And I just noticed I'm wearing the same sweater as I did in my previous video. Whatever, I don't care. But it's not like I don't have, you know, it's not like I don't have that much clothes, you know. It's just a coincidence that I wore the same shirt. So now we're gonna cook this Payless Pancit Canton Ultra Big Original Flavor. Ultra big. Ultra big. Doble dami sarap. Double lots of deliciousness. And a whole list of bad ingredients. Another clean plate. Move that there. And again, we got the oil and the toyo. Man, it's raining so much lately in the Philippines. That's rainy season for you, which is fine. At least we're not in a drought. And at least it's not like typhooning or anything, you know, because apparently we get a lot of that here, or Philippines get a lot of that here. Me, I've experienced some typhoons, not here but in the States, because East Coast, man, East Coast is just also typhoon central there. More so in Florida, but I'm more in the DC/New York area. And I always say DC/New York because I was born in DC, raised in the DC metro area, Virginia side, so Nova. And I keep saying New York because it was the last place that I lived before here for several years. So it's, New York's more of my recent memories of America. I do miss it a lot. I miss New York a lot. I miss my friends. I miss my family. I miss the convenience, like, especially food delivery. Man, like, food delivery in Manhattan is so fast. Like, dang, it's like you order your food and 15 minutes later it's there. Unlike here, you order your food, even if that shit is like only like less than a quarter of a mile away, it's gonna come in like an hour, probably minimum. It comes in an hour. Unlike in New York, it comes in like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, like fast. Shout out to Vietnam, which is this restaurant I always ordered in Upper East Side. One of the best Vietnamese food. And they're fast. Alright, these noodles are done for sure. And of course, another thing that I really appreciate now that I didn't before is the New York subway. Oh man, if we had a subway here in Manila, man, that would change the game up so much. That would change the game up so much. I'll just take the subway every day, you know? This is a lot of noodles. They weren't kidding when this is ultra big. Ultra big, not in noodle size, but in like but in the amount of noodles that they give you. It's a lot. Aray! Init! Yeah, if they had a subway here, I'll probably be able to explore more of Metro Manila a lot easier. It would eliminate traffic. I mean, they do have a metro railway system here, but it's not like it's that convenient, long lines. It's not like I can walk out of my condo here in BGC and find the subway station. Like, that's what I missed when I was living back in Upper East Side, Walked out of my door, walked like 2 blocks, and it's there, subway. Express train, too. You know that. You know how important that is to be by an express train. Because I lived by a local train one time, and it was all the way in Brooklyn, like Bed-Stuy part of Brooklyn, Rockaway Ave. And that was the worst. Like, man, if I was gonna live that far out of Brooklyn, I should have chosen I should have chosen to live by an express train. But no, I lived by a local train, the C train, and that took forever to get to the city. All right, so we're gonna eat the ultra big Pancit Canton. That has to dig in. I don't know if it's just me or they're all starting to taste the same. They all kind of taste the same, but they're all just like slightly, slightly different. It's tough. I mean, if you guys were to go to the grocery store here and pick a Pancit Canton, pick a noodle, I'll just pick the cheapest one because it's just slightly different than the one after or before it. But I don't know, we'll see. Maybe the last one would change the game. But this one kind of tastes like this one, and this one. Sorry, I'm flicking off the camera. But they definitely do not taste like Indomie. Indomie tastes different. Last na to. This is the last one. So the last one, we're gonna be trying the Pancit Shanghai. So I feel like we just went around Asia. So we had, you know, we got Japan, we got the Philippines. Now we're in China, Shanghai. Pancit Shanghai with real vegetables, delicious flat noodles. It's hard to find vegetables here in the Philippines, I swear. And when you do buy vegetables in the grocery store, a lot of the ones that you're used to eating in the States are so expensive. Like a bushel, like the size of my fist of broccoli, it's already more than $1. So I guess, you know, no cauliflower fried rice while I'm here. This one's a smaller noodles. Whatever. And you can't really find a restaurant or like a fast food place where they serve just meat and vegetables. Like it always gotta have rice. It always gotta have rice. And I haven't eaten this much rice in my life. Grabe. Back in the States, I didn't eat this much rice. I was always eating vegetables, salad, steak. But hey, you know, I mean, I'm not complaining. It's just an observation. Put this in the bowl. So yeah, my parents are coming here in like 2 weeks. And I hope you guys will get to meet them because they're hilarious. They're so hilarious. It reminds me of Jokoy's mom. Like, you know, my mom has an accent on point. And she's freaking hilarious. So hopefully I'll have a chance to like record and vlog and stuff while my parents are here. Yeah. So that's almost done. So we're finally almost done with this Pancit Canton instant noodle challenge. Not challenge, scratch that out. Mukbang / taste review testing.
Yay!
And we're gonna see which one is the best. I've probably watched Jokoy on Netflix like 6 times. I memorized all the lines. Get out of the goddamn footlocker, Joseph. Why, Joseph? Why do you want to be a comedian, Joseph? It's funny because my middle name's Joseph. So, but my mom doesn't call me Joseph. My full name is Edward. So she calls me Edward. Edward, why? Why are you going to the Philippines, Edward? There's no future there! There's no future there! You stay in New York, huh? Stay in New York! So that's my Filipino mom impersonation. Dang, these really smell different. Alright, this is a really different one. This one really smells like very sweet. And that's also another thing I noticed about the Philippines. Everything here is sweet, down to like the sauces, down to like the chips. Anything that you would think would be just purely savory, it's most likely sweet. So, grab it. It's darker color, and it got real vegetables. And it smells like more like, I don't know, these like kind of Chinese herbs, Chinese kind of flavors. So let's try it out. Sarap siya. Definitely tastes different from the other noodles. Has a more Chinese flavor, a little bit more sweet, a little bit. Sarap siya. It's alright. Good. Alright, we gotta retaste a little bit of the noodles. This is definitely the chili mansi one. Overview, I wasn't really a big fan of it. I think the original one, I think I'll be more of a fan of the original one. That can stay there. Obviously, Which one's the next one that I tasted? The yakisoba. This one was the yakisoba one. Man, that was good. Yakisoba one was pretty good too. Alright, I think I would have to say my favorite one. Damn. Would have to be this one. It's like the one with the worst design and the worst branding, you know, quick chow instead of Pancit Canton. Pancit Canton, classic flavor, mas pinasarap. It's definitely mas masarap to compared to the others. By a smidge, like dang, like, you know, like I said, they all kind of almost taste the same, especially the middle three. But this one I think had the most balanced of, you know, savoriness. Like it wasn't too bland and it wasn't too savory. It was just right in the middle. Compared to this guy. Yakisoba this. So that's it, guys. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of sad. I really wanted to bank for Lucky Me, since that is like the #1, I think, and that's what all my coworkers been saying, that, you know, telling me that I should try and stuff. But I think for today, I am a quick chow kind of person.
Yay!
And this was definitely not a quick chow kind of video. Dang, I went up to 54 minutes. Imagine editing this. Alright guys, thanks for chilling with me in this lovely cloudy and rainy afternoon here in BGC, Metro Manila, Philippines, Asia. And I hope to post some more videos. Especially mukbangs, man. Like, you know, I definitely love mukbangs. I definitely love watching it, and filming it and making one wasn't that bad at all. So, salams kaibigs.
Wow.